It is noon in Iowa City. The temperature is 63 degrees, and for KRUI, this is the latest news with Jacqueline Lord and Whitney Blakemore.
Here are the headlines for this Tuesday morning. Underage partygoers lose a 19-plus all-night bar, Iowa City landfills seek for new technology, and the U.S. calls for urgent action.
There is only 7 days left for underage people to spend the night dancing away in the Union Bar. During a hearing on Monday, Iowa City officials decided to stand behind their decision to take away Union's entertainment exemption from the 21 ordinance. City Manager Tom Marcus said he decided to uphold his decision because he believed the bar was not meeting the city's standards of the Paula ratio. To receive an exemption, the establishment must meet a 0.25 Paula ratio over a year. Union's Paula to police visit ratio was a 0.267.
With primary elections just a month away for Johnson County, many are starting to question how candidates plan to handle the needs of the Johnson County Jail. These questions were raised at a public forum last night put on by the League of Women's Voters. This topic is controversial among citizens as both the courthouse and jail need to be expanded and renovated. While candidates' opinions varied on how to resolve the overcrowdedness, many agreed to focus first on the courthouse annex and then the jail.
Iowa City officials are stepping back from negotiations over a controversial new landfill technology. Officials sent out a request for an alternative technologies for the landfill last year. Fibrite, a Maryland-based company that converts waste into ethanol, was the only one to respond. The landfill serves most of Johnson County and takes in roughly 400 tons of waste each day. And according to Fibrite, it could reduce this by 75 or 80%.
The Iowa City Police Department is investigating an early Monday morning taxicab robbery. Police say the victim drove to 1929 F Street to pick up a customer when approached by two black men, one with a gun. The driver handed over his cash and the men ran away. Police say they are investigating this robbery for a connection to another robbery reported to police just 2 days earlier.
A flock of birds descended upon Johnson County Sunday night, and the entire 83 Hawk crew that makes up the new Herkion Parade was unveiled Monday morning. This unveiling previews an upcoming season full of Fry Fest celebrations, including the completion of Iowa's 125th football season last year, the 75th anniversary of the Ironman Hawkeyes football team, and the 25th anniversary of the Varsity Club Athletic Hall of Fame. All Herky statues will be auctioned off this fall, and all proceeds will go to the United Way of Johnson and Washington counties.
The Iowa men's golf team earned their 6th consecutive NCAA appearance. Yesterday it was announced they were selected to the NCAA Columbia Regionals hosted by Missouri on May 15 to 17. Just last weekend, the Hawks captured 3rd place for the 2nd consecutive year at the Big Ten Championships and is one of 6 Big Ten teams to advance to the regional competition. The Hawks are the number 6 seed at their regional location. And while you're out driving through the east side of Iowa City, you might notice a few roads being reduced to 1 lane. Iowa City Water Division is working to repair damaged street pavement that was caused by water main breaks over the winter. Streets such as B Street, Terrace Road, and North Summit Street will be affected and will open fully towards the end of this week.
More frequent droughts, flooded rail lines, and a rash of wildfires. Those are some of the alarming predictions released Tuesday in a White House climate change report. This report is a part of President Barack Obama's efforts to help the nation prepare for Mother Nature's erratic weather. The report breaks the country down by region and identifies specific threats should climate change continue. President Obama has already introduced new regulations on truck emissions and created climate hubs to help businesses prepare for the effects. Finally, a quick look at the weather forecast for Iowa City. Right now, the temperature is 63 degrees, and for KRUI, this is Whitney Blakemore and Jacqueline Lord.